Hey, everybody. Dr. Engineer here to finish off the medical wing. Yeah, no, we're not getting anywhere near to the end of it. We're going to work on it, though. After, of course, we deal with our problems. Yeah, we got a lot of problems. The chore list is getting out of hand. I may have to have a dedicated chore day, but at least the first one is easy. All right, so the problem that I was seeing, right, is we are generally short of graphite, and this I keep coming here and I catching it not working because this whale's waiting for that to be filled and we just run through this. So what we actually need, no, we're not going to use this anymore. I changed my idea. What we need is this whale. We need 2 whales servicing that beacon. If we can't tell if we should take from waste or the actual proper place, the proper place has a lot. So you fill your cargo and you take it down there. And if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. If this doesn't get me all the graphite I need, I've got no idea what plan B is. Another problem is over here. Notice that we don't have gastrocapacitor whale waiting. Here, this is done. Let's go take a look at gastrocapacitor. One of the most important places in the factory. And you're not running. You're not running because we don't have fatty acids, right? And we don't have fatty acids because it takes a long time to get all this stuff here. How much do you have in you? So you have almost a full container. Here, go deliver that. And that's just, we're going to assume that's part of the that's part of the expected effects of all the fixing we're going to do today, right? Oh, this one's bad. Like, this is real bad. The Varrock food whale is stuck, just like a couple of those other whales that we saw were stuck. And I'm not sure what we're going to do about this. Look at him being stuck. And he obviously delivered, right? He obviously picked up where he didn't get here. So there's some effect somewhere in the world where the most likely culprit here is that it gets to this point, it loads it in, a hand grabs it, and it never gets to see that calculation. But that should never happen, which of course just it has a strong bearing on, this one's the same way, whether or not it ever does happen, right? It should never happen, but it obviously is. Look at this complex whale. Here, you gotta do this now. Just burning gastrocapacitor just to check through this list. Maybe he's not. Look at this. Oh, this too. So I think I have to just, whenever I do a comparador equals go, I have to uncheck weight at every station. And it'll make it a little more robust. But there's an unknown amount. Oh, it only takes food when there's something to do. That's so very kind of it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I scanned over everything. I don't like seeing this stuck. This guy's waiting for Navens. That's taken care of as of last time. Like Dingritz is stuck. We see that right there. And where's the other big grocery store? All this is stuck and or going. There's no problem here. But these whales are probably all going to get stuck eventually, right? Oh, what's going on here? You have biomass, and you have flora, and you can't get rid of it, but you're still calling for something. Okay, so this just means I need extra phrases. No, we should be stopped by this being triggering. So where are you getting your G from? How much G do you have? We have 300. Is this wired backwards? Muckmoo food. Is this actually Muckmoo food? Yes. We're getting Muckmoo food into the system right here. Oh, it's not coming in the way we need it to come in. Yeah, this guy's in serious struggle. This guy's been wasting food for a while. We need to tuck this in right there. There, now it's gonna stop. Oh man. That's probably happening right here too. Okay. This is probably happening in many places when you get right down to it. It's like all of this, the venting. This is probably exactly happening here too. These guys just running around wasting food. Well, that's terrible. Oh, what's more terrible is that you're getting everything in right now, but that's... I guess that doesn't mean anything, right? You're only measuring these two specific things. It's not feeding anything back. All right, I've either solved or caused a problem there. It's really hard to say. Like, that one's fixed. Like, I'd run into that problem. Like, this is done properly. Huh. So at some point I changed and changed for the worse. Okay, well. See, this one's doing it right. Even uses a green wire. Huh. I'm going to have to be on the lookout for this. So why are you working? Oh, you're not. You've also got this problem. No, now I've doubled it on that. Why was this working? Because we're measuring on the belt. It gets into here, and then... But you don't have any dingert food. Okay, so it wasn't measuring at all. So, no, it was not working. And we have like 100 on there. I can believe that. Okay. All right. Little extra chore there. That's great. Water barrels. More water barrels on Auog belt. Okay, we can do that. Let's go and make the world a little better for Augs. 250 more, I say. You know, they're thirsty, and they're going to get even more thirsty. We need a rebarreling station somewhere is what we need. Like right here. Let's do both of those things, right? So first off, right here, you need some empty barrels. I got some thirsty Augs out there, and I want you to fix that. So take these barrels and put these on the belt. And then I want a rebarreling station, which should be right here. So water barreling machine. And then is water anywhere around here? I mean, I can throw down a distinct one, but seems a little wasteful, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, fine. We don't do that then. This is very lazy of me to just use another one instead of tap into another line. So very lazy. Oh, it's not even lined up right. And then you have to be governed, right? So you have to be only empty barrels. And you need to be only... See, look, you're doing it. Okay, barreling machine. I hate them so much. Water barrels. I swear, the absolute worst machine in the game. There. There. Now work. Now that I've physically made it impossible for you to get into a bad configuration. Okay. Alright, so you're not going to have any problems with water. You might need more flora. Whenever I see that, that says give me more flora. So we will tend to the Augs a little bit. You want more flora, right? Really? Is it just really bandy right now? It has to be. Here, let's spread it out a little bit by taking away one. That's the new way of doing things. I have a hard time believing 2,500 is not enough, so we're just going to leave that there. All right. You were supposed to kick the polymerase whale. This is true. I was supposed to kick the polymerase whale. Because it didn't have the right amount of stuff, and it was going to get stuck. I just needed to tell it to go around again. All right, good. I did that now. Naven's needs its waste boiler engaged. Oh, I know this. Here. We looked at Naven's again because Naven's caused a problem. It's the only way anything can get looked at in this factory. You must cause a problem to get engineer attention. And that is right here. And the waste boiler just never got any water. It's like I cleared. Oh, wait, and we have a water pump we can put in right here, right? Yeah, low footprint in life. And then output less than 5. There we go. And now you'll start processing that biomass, and then we'll start getting rid of this jerky, and hopefully this won't choke itself now that we have an exit cleaning this belt. Great. I'm glad we fixed that. Next in my life, how much jerky is on this belt? 10K jerky. We're gonna check back on this because it's gonna take a while to get through 10K jerky. But we got faith in it, right? All right, what's next? We're kind of in the... Oh, better Augs. We have better Augs in the world now, right? Is this done? We have one super Aug, but we don't have its partner. Are we going to get it right now? Right now? Right now? No. Got nothing. All right, so that's just going to stay there. More of rock cocoon, something I really need to do. Next level Arums plus uplifting. Okay, so we're short on Arums. So I guess that's what we have to do right now, right? Arums are right there. So I think we have a next level recipe available to us, which raises an interesting question, is that why did we not implement this to begin with, right? Why are we using first level Arums? Here, take a look. Did I not have... Well, if that's true, is it time to do the upgrade? Did I ever do the Arum upgrade? I have it in my head I don't. Oh, I never picked one. It's time to pick. Ooh. Okay, what do we got here? Acid Vitality Contemplator. A standard greenhouse will use basic elements to neutralize the soil acidity, which is naturally produced by this crop facility. Removing the dependence on acidic elements will increase crop density. However, the soil will need to be replaced. So, extra dependency on soil, and a lot of soil, and it makes 50% more. No, now it's 30% more. Now it's 30% more. And that's more than... That's about 30%. Okay, so it's a 30% prod boost for an extra... for an extra ingredient. It's a lot of it, though. 40 soil is a lot. This is good, but it has a heavy cost associated with it. Replace the greenhouse plastic with special material made from a nano lens. This material will focus and increase the solar energy density over these crops, improving their growth rate and removing the energy requirement for artificial heating. So it's a building buff, and it gives us a light prod boost and a light speed boost and energy consumption, but who cares? But we need nanofibrils to make any more. But that's the thing, I'm not going to make any more. You need lots of nanofibrils at every step. I don't really ever expect to make any more of these. So, do I just do this and just take the free prod and speed? I'm going to save before I do it to make sure it upgrades everything. And we go to the next level recipe. Here we can see the first level recipe. That's what we're doing. And the next level recipe is we probably didn't have the bone meal, the blood meal, when we did this. It's almost certainly what happened. So we're going to buff it like that. It's going to go to 10 to 75 seconds. That's a huge boost. And then we can get this extra buff. Okay, what's the other thing we can do? Electrical photoneutralization uses special light spectrums to break down, neutralize any excess acidity generated at the plant's roots. Grants a small byproduct of MSA acid in the soil that can be collected. Required light spectrums must be generated via artificial luminescence, including increasing energy usage. Don't care about that. So instead of residual gas, we get MSA as a byproduct. And that's... I don't know if I like this idea. What do I use this for? And can I get rid of it if I want to? Yes, I can quench it to water. So it has a really easy vent mechanism for having too much. So I can I'll never block on this. You use it in advanced electronics. And so the question is, how big of a pain is it to make this? And do I have to make the precursors anyway? So it comes right out of stuff I already got in dimethyl sulfide. Dimethyl sulfide I'm going to be making anyway. There's no getting out of it. It's going to have to be made for guaiacol. And matrix metallopeptases. So, and I just grow dimethyl sulfide here. And it doesn't take very much. I mean, it takes stuff we got. So, no. And then in the chem plant, we just upgrade this with stuff we already got. Yeah, this really is a question, isn't it? So this will save us one facility. It will take the dimethyl sulfide, right? No. It takes this. Methysulfonic acid, MSA. It takes this facility and it gets rid of it. And turns into a plant-based facility. I don't think that's worth. I think we're going to take the solar scope. So we're going to rank these right now. I think that this is the worst one right here. It gives one more facility. It takes away one facility, maybe, if this is enough to satisfy all consumption, and that's far from clear. So I think this is the worst. And then these two are honestly really good. This is a 50% prod at this step, but a 30% prod at the next. Oh, it takes a little longer. So it's not, it's like 30% prod, essentially. And it takes 80 soil. Oh my God, 120. This kills this. This is, the input is simply too high. Which means that we take this. And we're going to save it before we do that. Because I want to see if it upgrades everything. You see, this has no prod associated with it. No. Okay, so let's take it now. I'm done messing around with the turd system. I save before every time. All right. Cadaveric Arum upgrade selected. Oh, yes, it upgraded everything in place. So we're going to review once more that horrid thing my hands have made. We have chosen just a passive speed boost and a little prod boost. It's only 15%, but hey, it's there, and less energy consumption. So this is just a little bit of everything. And then we're going to upgrade the... Oh, I should have checked the actual speed. But whatever. Now we're going to upgrade to the next recipe. And the next recipe is, here you are. Here. Once you're going to tick, you're going to tick. Okay, good. Now you're going to do that. All right, so we need to adjust the whale in the world and bring in more ingredients. That's there. This is there. Blood meal is almost certainly what we're missing, right? Okay, so we have ingredients in right now. It's just sand and let's do this properly in the current idiom. Don't go wild. All right, so we just have sand, and we just have that. So we have to get 3 more materials? Really? 3 more? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things in, and it's 1, 2, 3 things. Yeah, that's 3 more things. So we're just going to send out another whale for this, right? Because why would I do it any other way? So pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, and make sure they're all connected still. All right, so what are our requirements here? We need 7 ash. We need 5 fert, that's pretty heavy, and we need 4 blood meal. And that's also pretty heavy. All right, so it stacks to 100, 100, and 1,000. So that's 1, 6, 10. Oh, even I can do this. So 900, so just 900 ash, right? And then 4,500 fert, and then 3,600 blood meal, right? Does this make sense? That adds up to, yeah, it adds up to exactly a full whale. All right, let's go. Mr. Whale, you must be whale hungry, and then you have to go and do things. First, you must go to, is blood meal in the medical wing? What do we classify blood meal as? Is it up here? Oh, it is up here. All right, so you need to go get probably fertilizer first, right? Fertilizer is right over here. It's in the BIOS. It's right here. Oh, we're kind of low on fertilizer. That's ominous. Don't look at that. Don't think about that. It'll probably work itself out, right? That much fertilizer, and then we need ash, which is right there. And get ash. Ashen whale, come this way. And then we need blood meal, which is right up here. Then load items until we have blood meal, quantity this much. Then you come here, none of this rots, wonderful. Circuit condition, unload, unload, unload. And as is our way now, we don't wait for anything. If it saves me even a little bit of pain later on, that's a worthy click right now. All right, off you go, Mr. Whale. There. Go and be useful. 1, 3, and then, okay, all that's good, and we're done with this. No, I really shouldn't have done that because we're not done with that. All right, so we need ash, and you should probably be 1,000, maybe. 500 we'll start with and see if there's a problem. We need that. We need a decent amount of ash, so let's here. Our number is going to be split in the middle, 7,500, and then we need fertilizer. You're going to be the same way, and then blood meal. You're going to be the same way. All right, so that is all hooked up now. We've done next level of rums, but we haven't done uplifting. These should all be stopping, right? Yeah, they don't have next level recipe. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to need to do another Arum thing. They're just not used for very much right now. I know you can harvest them for acid gas, but that's not what I'm doing. Gotta get rid of this stuff in my inventory. Need that whale to come back. Now we have to talk about uplifting these guys. It's on the list, so I guess we're doing it, right? And I suppose I will need some more Arum facilities if I'm going to uplift. So let's talk about that. Arum. We want to do that. And we've got all of this stuff. We need acid gas, and we need refined syngas. And then once we get these, getting a lot of sulfur. So once we get this, we can then We take the arums and then we turn them into seeds, right? No. Where do the seeds come from? We can pulp them, but why would we do that? Like, we get the arum, but there's no recipe to shuck them for seeds. So I have to pulp them. Okay. So I have to pulp them in a greenhouse. Okay. That's weird. 1 arum goes to 200 pulp. And then the pulp, oh, it gets used in stuff. This is a product. Okay, that has to be kept in mind. And then we can take some of the pulp and turn it into quite a lot of seeds and dimethyl sulfide. And that's waste dimethyl sulfide at this point. That's only if I want to make the seeds, and that's only if I need the plant. So it stops. All right, so the order of events is we need one greenhouse, and then we pulp it, and that's 2 arum greenhouses, and then we seed it, and that's in a centrifugal pan. All right, so 2 arums, and then centrifugal pan. We are going to need methanol. Oh, we're going to write this down. Methanol, and back it out. Oh, we need 3 arum plantations. And we need coal bed gas, outlet gas, stage 2. Okay, we're gonna have to go over this all again. All right, start again. Start at the beginning. We're writing stuff down this time. All right, here we are at the phase 1 breeding program. We need refined syngas. We need acid gas. This is a gassy process. You don't want to be anywhere around this. Then we make the arum. And this is just for the uplifting stage. This goes away, but we need it right now. And once we have this cycle, it starts going. We now get to this recipe where we take the plant and we put in coal gas, which I think we got. Coal gas. It's not coal bed gas, it's coal gas. These are different things. And then we get the liquid, and the liquid can be barreled, and we don't think about that. And then we get methanol, a lot of sulfur, and then we get this stuff, and we get acid gas out of it. So it's not enough. But then we take these and we grow them, and that's okay. So this is quite frankly obnoxious, but I guess we're doing it right. I have to distribute radar stations too. Maybe I'll do that next. Where did that red thing I just pick up go? I'm kind of scared to put this anywhere around here. Here, next block. Didn't I see that guy come and go? Oh, I didn't fully set you up. That's kind of completely dumb of me. There we go. These guys are now going again. So, first off, of course, windmills. Or at least the space where windmills should go. We should really finish this block if we're doing this. I don't think we have the windmills, but we're going to pretend it's a goal. We do have the windmills. Are you guys connected? No, you're not. Oh, that's going to change. That's power that needs to get into the system. Now we're at... Yeah, it's so nice. And are we actually going? Yes, we're going with the new material, and we're getting... I wish I would have checked to see what the productivity rate was before. Because even if I kick this out and go it on the old recipe, this is 0.04, but then it's a little more because of the upgrade. So if it was like 0.04 before, and we just say it's a rounding, the upgrade's a rounding error. And now we're at this, so it's like 5 times the production. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we need 3 Arum greenhouses, which we will get out of the bin. We may have to make them again one day. And we're going to need to upgrade them eventually, so we're going to need to eat a whole lot of nanofibrils for that. But hopefully by then we have nanofibrils in excess. Where are you? Cadaveric Arum. Would I even know it if I was looking at it? It's a thing coming out of a place. It's right there. 3. All right, there we go. We can probably get to the end of the game with Mark IIs, but like that's kind of weak. That is kind of weak. No, we went right by it. All right, we need to get our gas in. We have coal gas right there, so let's check that off. And this is getting the residual gas out, and that is good. Oh, this is old style. All right, so now all the gas is needed by this project. We're going to get 2 of them in right here. So we need receiver, receiver. I really should have done that instead, right? All right, you're going to give me refined syngas. Refined syngas comes here. Don't run out. And this is, some of these are only needed for uplifting, so acid gas. And we're just going to bring it in and not have any drama about having to take it from anywhere else. All right, so now that's those 2. We need methanol and coal bed gas. This really is kind of a pain, isn't it? Methanol. Thank you. Coal bed. Coal bed. Thank you. Bring it in, please. I have no belts. Where'd my belts go? Did I dump my belts somewhere? Uh-oh. The belts are loose in the factory somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't have used them all, right? And have exactly none? That seems extremely unlikely. Alright, so this is on the way, that is on the way. And lastly, we're going to need outlet gas stage 2. At least I looked ahead, and I am saving all of this gas. Outlet gas, stage 2. Specifically that. No other. If you try to do this with any other, everything will just catch on fire. Alright, we got all this stuff. We got our 3 Arum plantations. So, let's talk about what we're going to do here. So, Arum plantation number 1, and you're doing this, and you will eventually go away. So maybe I just do this stage right now until I get enough to keep going. I think I need like 3 of these. Here, let's look ahead on that. And you make this liquid, and then the liquid goes into a centrifugal pan. We're not going to hook this up today. And that makes 3 seeds. So 1, no, wait a second. 1 Arum goes to 200, and 200 goes to... that's 5 and most of another one. Let's just say 3. So it's going to be like 8 seeds. And then 8 seeds goes to how many Arum Mark IIs? So 2. Oh. I bet you that's exactly what it does. So we need like 2 of these. We need 2 winners right here. That's where we'll stop. So we're not going to hook up this right now. We're going to hook up this, the bootstrapper. And we have fertilizer. We don't have sulfur, though. So 1 dinosaur will start this going. Like, this is just bootstrapping right now. And you make nothing that needs to be refluxed. So you need a bin. Just a box. Which is good, because I don't have any belt right now. I don't really believe that. but it's clearly something that happened. There's a box somewhere that has all of my belt, and someone in the audience right now is screaming it at me, and of course I can't hear because this isn't live, but it's nice to know that someone somewhere is screaming on my behalf. That's all there is to say there. All right, so, and then decorate our home. And you'll just get shoved in here for right now because I don't know what to do with you. Is one of you bringing in acid gas? There we go. This is all going to get ripped down later. Oh, we can't do that. I mean, we can. We can and we will. So I guess that was a false statement I just gave. We can do this. We will do this. That is one short of we must do this. I wonder if the save games are causing like little pulses to be dropped, and so the whales are late doing their whale business, giving a chance of getting stuck. And it's only because the factory is getting bigger and bigger that this is happening. All right, we can get arum seeds from up here. All right. I would expect we could, but it looks like, oh, they're all going into that whale, and I don't have any belt. Where did my belt go? What could I have done that would have gotten rid of all of my belt? Did I just never refill? Personal logistics are on, so I stood here giving my monologue, and they obviously refilled me. My belt went somewhere. I must have dumped things in a box and then walked away from that box. What did I do so far this morning? I need a recap of my chores. I ran around, but I didn't have to pick up anything. It was a bunch of little tweaks. Oh, the world is mysterious today. I need to just close my eyes and not think about any of this. Just pick up the belt and be happy. Pick up... Why don't we have more belt here? Okay. Oh, there's no belt. That's why I wasn't refilled. Okay, starting to get spooked. Why aren't you running? You have no stainless? Okay, this is starting not to be funny. Stainless is held up because of cobalt. Cobalt is held up because this guy... I don't know what that is. That's probably... it's that chemical that goes into aramid fiber. That's what that is. And here we're making this, and we have not a lot. So we need stainless to start going again. What is our cobalt production and consumption? Consumption is not it. See, this is even with stainless not going. This is bad. Like up here, this was catching up. This is not catching up really. Yeah, I've got a lot of questions about my world right now. Do I need to just be slaughtering more animals? That's a lot of meat coming out of here. I hope this is all going into Cyanic, because that's really what I needed to do. I hope not a single one goes across. This is a lot of meat. I mean, it's going at max speed to where I need it to go. So even if this is a little slow, I think that's the meat whale going to make... No, it's not. Did the meat whale just dump? Yes. And now we're going to make the big cyanic here. So all the meat I'm producing is going into cyanic acid. It's just not... And I can't efficiency them because they take a fuel. How am I doing over at the main, the reliable cyanic maker, which is right there? We're not doing anything. Why not? You're coming back and you're waiting for this. All right, so, and no one's waiting to dump. What are you doing? Where are you emptying your cargo? Oh, into primary. Okay. So this is fine and natural. How are we doing on coal production? It's a horrid sentence. All right, so this is full up. And we have a whale coming back to pick it up. Pretty sure that's what's happening right there. It kind of needs to back up. It's not fully backed up because everything is being used. So, what did I learn from this? We're kind of at, if I want more cyanic, I have to, like, this is a real big argument for prod moduling. If I need more cyanic, is there any other way to make cyanic is another question. So, that's pretty much a no. I mean, I don't have it anyway. It even uses a reformer, which is huge and ugly. And this is what we're doing. And this is what we're doing. And this is just kind of bad. And that requires that. So, no. No, we don't have anything better for cyanic. We just have to speed this up and prod it, I guess. And here, we just completely chewed through that. Now, this guy is still filling. So I can see why it's very wavy, spiky production. What was I doing? Oh, why was there no stainless? Here, let's see if we can take some from the south. There's probably some in the bin. And then we can just make sure that the belt dinosaur has its stainless, right? And make sure that one's preferenced. Oh, you're all waiting. Well, okay, you're gonna wait for a little longer. How about that? I'm not sure this is ever gonna go again. Scavenger mode. We've got to wrap this up. We have to get to actually main factory build today. I want this guy to identify himself. Do I have enough? I don't have enough. Is that you? No. Is that you? Oh, you have some. You almost have enough. All right, so go to that guy. Help him out. No, first. Be clever, monkey. Clever, catchy monkey. Take that. Stuff it full, and now it will... Yeah. Or is it softly, catchy monkey? Stainless is probably where everyone is waiting, right? Right here. There's a little bit of a backup here. The factory's not in great shape. Oh, you need ASP. You don't need stainless. Well, that was like double trash of me. And ASP is waiting in stainless. This is not good, friends. And that's you. And you need 400. I can get you 400. But it's not gonna actually fix my problem. Is there an ASP whale here? Can I boot you? Oh, yes. Emergency drop, please. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully that will get... Hopefully I'll be able to intercept some of this stuff. We have to wait here, unfortunately. And then we're going to go stuff this bin full. Right? Just give extra small parts. Is that you? Where is he? Still coming through the middle of the factory. That's a lot of ASP. can be torn down. Wonder why I haven't done that yet. I mean, laziness, obviously. Oh, look, we're full up on graphite. So maybe I didn't have to task that whale. Maybe it was going to be fine no matter what. All right. ASP drop has arrived. I'm just immediately stealing a whole line of it. And then for starters, you go. There. And now that kicked him. Then I'm also going to stuff more in over here. And this is completely artificial and it's not... Here, have more. In the forbidden zone, we have the advanced small parts. All right. And that will... the way drops work, it means that it will not empty his inventory of ASP, and so he'll be able to keep going with that for a little longer. So wonderful, we've done a thing. We've done a thing. I don't know if it's good or not. All right, so for right now, we're just going to do this. And then after this, I'm going to check and see if our super Auog has arrived. And if it has not, we're going directly into building factory. We have to just close our eyes and start building factory. All right, so there is that. And now we need 10 and 20. Our number is 30. So 2,000 sulfur. And then I want you to be dinosaur hungry and go get me 2,000 sulfur, which is from right here. Load items until we have sulfur. And then 2,000, and then fertilizer. Fertilizer, which is right over here, right? Kind of right there. And we have even less fertilizer now. Fert. 1,000. We have to look at fertilizer. We have to. Here, circuit condition, comparador equals go. Unload. Unload you to there. You to there. 1,000, 2,000. Do not wait. A new phrase in our chant. There we go. Oh, unfortunately that's not going to work because we have to do this. We have to look at fertilizer next. Sulfur. Fert. All right. That's 100. 100. Okay. And this will eventually start working great. Let's check our Auog bin. See if the second super Auog has arrived. Oh, it has. So we are going to set this up now. We have to. Here, uplifting in progress. Here, we change this to Arum Uplifting. And we'll go take care of Auog Uplifting, which will take care of another section. Notepad can go away for right now. We have to look at fertilizer, which should not be a problem, right? This has just arrived. Why are you a problem? You're waiting for biomass, and biomass is flooding in. You have all that, so this should be filling up pretty quickly for you. Like, you shouldn't have to wait very long because we're getting it from two full belts. It's like, you're going to be going soon. Is it the other one that's a problem? I mean, it's clearly going. Is it just not going hard enough? Is this guy next? Oh, are we out of seaweed? Ooh, we shouldn't be. That's a question. Okay, that really doesn't look like out of seaweed to me. We are in fact full up on seaweed, but I didn't see any in the bins. And this guy is going to deliver, yes. So we may have to peel off one of the seaweed whales. Like, what are you doing? Problem is, seaweed really isn't a fill cargo kind of thing, you know? You? All right, you. First off, you're going to get remade. You're going to be whale hungry. And then right there, and you do that. And you don't unload. You're old style. Load items until caravan has. And you're not doing this here. You're going to go to the seaweed. You're going to bow to logistical issues and come here. And then you're going to load until caravan has seaweed 4,000. And you're going to do this instead of that. Okay, take a lap. He's going to need to be, he's a slow whale. All right, we're just going to assume that helped a little bit, right? To do otherwise is madness. All right, last chore for the day. Lots of chores today. But, I mean, uplifting isn't really a chore. It's building out the factory. So, all right, so now we have to get rid of this. We have our base Augs, and we can run this recipe now. And that makes 5 Auog pups. It consumes the 2 Augs and makes 5 Auog pups, and then that'll make at least enough to go here, and this will start throwing off raised Augs. All right, so this all doesn't happen anymore. This dinosaur needs to be scooped up. Oh, we're going to have to get rid of his stuff. That's going to be bad. And we have to get rid of this stuff too. We might as well do it all at once, right? So this is what's going to eat the time of this task. Take that. Give me that. And just... Are we just going to hope that the energy drink, I can just shove this back in the boxes? Okay. You know, it's the old retail problem. You have built to sell your company to sell things. You're not very good about taking things back. That's not the way this should be going. Give me that and that. And now you are ready to get a new task. You a white caravan? Did I see that right? No. Hallucination. The voice is getting to me. And then energy drink is over in the 5 stack. Right over here somewhere? Yeah, right there. And yeah, it's easy to put back. Nice. And I'll just toss the urea in the waste bins and let the bots take care of it. Okay, so that means this can get picked up. This can get picked up. This whole thing can be picked up. This doesn't get used anymore at all, I think. Not even for Mark III uplifting. And that's a lot of puppies in my inventory. And you get picked up. Oh, and I got... Okay, we'll just get rid of that. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine, do you hear me? And the bloodline is no longer needed. Okay, clean, nice, beautiful. And I can't pick this up right now. All right, so Aug's on the way to meet Aug God. Lord Augen. There, dump more on. And then these are going to be going twice as fast soon, aren't they? I mean, we're going to prioritize the poopin' Augs. And I don't know what to do with... Oh, what's going on there? How come you were never finished? Pretty sure someone was telling me about that. Do I want to just put a box of tired Augs somewhere? Here. They're going to time out and then become tired Augs. And it's like, all right, fine. Okay, so next up in this wonderful tale, we have a breeding cycle I want to do. It's something like this. Probably not exactly like that. Oh, we actually have to go get Augs. How very, very silly of me. We can't use them. We can't use a Blaze Augs, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be nice if they're like super modules that burned out? It's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's a possible concept. All right, so we need stuff here. We're going to need milk barrels at least. And all this other stuff is easy. So we need bedding, sap, moss, and Auog food. And here we need bedding, sap, seaweed, and Auog food. So is this 2 dinosaurs? Oh, I gave away all of my other energy drink. Well, that's horrifying. I gotta fix this problem. Almost, I can see the end of the energy drink. What if I run out of energy drink? What if I run out of energy drink? What if I run out of... Okay, feeling better now. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling fine. Feeling great. So we actually making the belt. Oh, he's stuck again? He's stuck again because he needs a little more stainless. Oh, I bet he did a whole cycle. Alright, so I guess I actually have to baby this guy. And I really have to get this stainless moving again. It is 100% non-optional at this point. You're just trying to get this. Look at all these guys. And where is the one I want? I do not see... Like, this is a massive failure of just factory right here. Here you are. There. And now you're kicked. Here, fight for it. Don't look at anything. Concentrate on what I'm doing. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. We were here to get more whales. We were here to get more caravans. We were here to drop off this and to drop off that. Oh, did I put too much in? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Pick up that. Oh, don't put the Augs in the bin. Don't put the Augs in the bin. I wonder why the Navens haven't made their way out. Probably don't have coverage out that way. I should look into that. Alright, don't pay attention to anything. Nothing is real. It's all here to trick me. It's all here to trick me. Let's go. Let's go. And this is permanent. Because then we take these Augs and we need to do things to them again to make the next level Auog. So this is a permanent structure we got going here. And do I want to have 1 dinosaur? No, I want 2 dinosaurs. So we want caravan outpost, probably facing each other, right? Right there. And then this isn't permanent facing. This isn't permanent what I'm doing right here. This is just getting the spacing right. Surprisingly difficult. Like that, I think. Then we do this right. We leave some space up there. We should have a line that we're following, but we're not. Okay, so this is almost ready, right? And I need you to make Augs for me. You make Auog pops. So you just... Oh, we're going to have to do barreling machine in here. We are. And it's just too big, huh? So each one gets a dedicated barreling machine. Done. And we'll do our standard barreler setup. Okay, good. So right here, though, this is one way. You take... I should probably start these caravans on their way first. Use filters. You only take the pups out. And then I only want you to take the better Augs and put them here. Oh, you need the better Augs to be like that. All right, so this is how it concentrates. And you will stop when less than 100. Just in case they start accumulating for some reason. All right, am I happy with this? Does this look good? All right, 2 dinosaurs doing 2 very similar things. This counts as, this really isn't a chore. This is core factory being built. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway to justify investing this much time. All right, so we got 4 bedding, 2 quality Auog food, 10 sap, 10 moss. All right, so this is going to be a slow guy because our number is 20, 30, 32, 36. So 3,000 divided by 36 is 80. So it's going to be, that's so tough. This might not hit. 80 is a hard one. We'll do 75 then. So 300 bedding, 150 Auog food, 750 sap, 750 moss. That'll probably go, right? Give me my dinosaur. Dinosaur hungry. I need you, my good dino, to go get these things for me. So, most important, first thing is probably bedding, right? Which is right here. Load items, bedding, 300. Then we need sap and moss. Moss is right there. Sap should be infinite at this point. Load until we have sap, 750, and then we go and we get moss. Load items, 4, 750. And then Auog food, quality Auog food. That's that's Vrock food. This is Auog food. Then load until we have the good stuff, the good Auog food. And then you come here, and we circuit condition, and it's comparator equals go, as per normal. Unload times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3,000, 150, 750, 750. Okay, and then don't wait for anything. All right, excellent. Where is the initial unit? And now you are on your way. Go and get me this thing. Then, of course, we have to do this properly, which we have not done. We set this up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and sure, I suppose. And now we're done with this one at least. I want to wire this up. I want this working. I want you not flashing at me, and I want you not flashing at me. All right, so next dino. You're doing something slightly different. So that's a whole new recipe. We need bedding, Auog food, sap, and seaweed. So instead of moss, we have seaweed. Okay, that's great, I suppose. That was so close to being convenient. So I'm just going to use the exact same numbers as before, but we're going to go get seaweed instead. All right. Oh, yeah, that's probably okay. I haven't looked at the wall at all, and spoiler alert, I'm not going to look at it today. Here, let's, we can save some time, right? Copy that guy. Now we paste this guy, right? Now you have all of that, and you're getting all this. Only I need you to go get seaweed instead of moss. And this will be seaweed. Clever, right? Clever. Save time. Clever, clever, catchy monkey. Then seaweed. Seaweed. That much. And tick it up, and then You are here for seaweed. All right, and then you can just go because you have food in you. All right, go get me the stuff. And we change this, remembering, of course, that that is of seaweed. And this is a permanent Auog level 2 generator now. We just have to go get barrels and milk. So you need 2 barrelers. That's really unfortunate. Yeah. It's going to look ugly. So we can have these 2 in. How long does this go? 30 seconds? And it will go a whole lot fast. It goes 10 seconds now. What do I do about this? Need 2 barrels. All right, let's go get the Corlex milk. We're going to run a line, right? Because why not? Don't we already have a milk line going somewhere? Corlex milk. What is that? Oh, that's the kimberlite mine. A little over the top, I have to say. And that's not even hooked up. Congratulations. And I can't get through there, and I can't control my character, and I don't know what's happened to my life to end up at this place. This has to be some sort of punishment, right? You are hereby sentenced to Pyanodons. This has been called a cruel sentence. It has been called barbarous, but it is the way of our people. When a great crime has been committed, you must go to Pyanodons. All right, and so our problem now is the barrels, as always. So you are going to get out empty barrel. And we usually put it into a box, right? And that's how we roll. And then barreling machine. This isn't great what we're doing. And then 2 outs like this. Okay, sure, we'll do it this way. This isn't dumb at all. Absolutely not. This is absolutely 100% correct. Give me a pump jack. Mr. Pump Jack makes water. That's the job of Mr. Pump Jack. It'll come around right there. Then you'll be going in a second here. Don't worry, son. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Don't look at it. Don't think it. Don't think. Don't. What's going on? Oh, you're going to the wrong one. Oh, wait a second. Then you go here. Sorry. I was a little too clever there, wasn't I? Circuit condition. All right. And then unload times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then grab the things. Grab the things. Grab the things. Grab the things. Like so. And it's, what are our numbers again? 300, 750, 750, 750, 750, 150. All right, go do that, please. And we have all our materials in, and it's only basically I am the problem from this point forward. I mean, I have been the problem, but like now I'm the special problem. That's not right. What just happened here? Here, pick that up. H it. It's like that. Then we water in, and we need barrels. Straight over. Okay, good. We're on our way. Probably should have gotten the barrels before the liquids, but I don't know if that matters either. So you come down here. Oh god, we're not going to make much progress on the medical wing today. But I can't say we haven't made progress overall. I have to come up with a plan for Cobalt. The factory is choking on lack of stainless, and that's going to lead to enormous issues very soon. We don't need many, right? Just 2 stacks in each. And then do I have milk bottles here? No, I make milk bottles on site. Because where else would I need them, right? Milk bottles are made at the Corlex Ranch. Right here. Okay. Good. Now let's get this started. Into here. Oh, wait. You are water and you are empty milk barrel. Empty milk barrel. There you go. You're a little different. So take that. It's an entirely different barrel concept, the milk barrel. It wouldn't work otherwise. If it was any other shape, you simply could not transport milk. It just doesn't happen. All right, and our keystone ingredient. Oh, and there's prod. There's even prod on this. That is so glorious. Oh, it's going to go so fast. All right, so you go, and now it's your turn. And you get 1 extra for some reason. It makes 5. Oh, there is 1 extra. All right, and so that goes back, and we got a minimum roll that time. And now you're going, and prod. Oh, this is going to go so quickly. End of episode, we're going to have to distribute the new Poopanogs. Yeah. Bam, I got an extra 1 there. Is it accumulating? Not yet, but it's accumulated right there. It's going to start just... Okay, prod hits. Extra. Now we're rolling. This box is going to be filled by the time we're done. And now it just starts rolling and rolling and rolling. All right, great. Notepad, come back. We have accomplished raise better augs. Is there other stuff in this we actually have to do right now? I don't care. That's where we are in life. A big, serious, I don't care. Is this going? Yes. Oh, and there's our prod. Nice. But we still haven't gotten our perfect flower yet. All right. Anyway. You're going. You're accumulating. Actually, we're going to make it go even faster, right? And now this is going at essentially times 6 speed, so every 5 seconds. Yeah. This is good. And I can take these guys and just pop. This is what success looks like, ladies and gentlemen. And then all of these augs, pity they don't make like super guts or anything. We only have to wait a few minutes on this. Anyway, chores now done. I will now look at fertilizer again, because I have concerns here. We're not running at all. It's because this guy dumped. Do I have to double this guy? Is that really what his destiny is? Double him, and does anyone need to fill their cargo directly? They all need large amounts. It's that line which is the real problem. All right, we're gonna adjust fertilizer guy. Who is waiting in line very patiently here at the end of the line. You're not coming here. You need 7,000. You're going to the source. This is the failure of material sorting, by the way. Not being able to keep up with these bulk materials going through. I should have designed something with bulk in mind. Where do we make? Just biomass, like right here. You go right here. And then I want you to load items until we have biomass 7,000. Skip the line, friend. You're going to have to go farther, but you're not going to have to wait. So that's probably good. If we go look at Arums again. This is good. And are we accumulating? Well, it's going to be a long time. but we are definitely shucking them. All right, so progress here. We can probably take a look. Arum over the past while. Yeah, look at that spike. I wonder why it's dropping down. Why did it drop down to nothing right here? Were we waiting for someone to arrive? Is this guy slow? Are we out of fertilizer? We are now completely out of fertilizer. Okay. So yes, this is something that needs to be paid attention to. Like, there's no whale here either. Oh, he just dumped. So this guy might have to go get seaweed from Seaweed Source, which I just did. Okay, so we're going to let these changes filter through. And I bet just with me looking around, yeah, there's enough. Looking at all cyanic producers one more time. There's, of course, this producer, and it's going very well. And there's this producer, which is periodically going. We're producing huge amounts of meat. And that's all going directly to this guy once it fills. I wonder if we're going to have to do something different at some point. And then the other cyanic maker is over here, right? And this is what we have to focus on. This one. This makes 40 cyanic a second. That's a lot. We have to focus on getting more coal, but this is a problem for another time. Here, we're putting this on our notes list. More coal for cyanic. And this is a problem we had this problem constantly in the South Factory. So it's no surprising, it's not surprising that that problem has come to the North Factory as well. It's just not being produced very fast. And this factory is going to crash out hard if it doesn't get more. Like, look at how low this is. Yeah. Yeah, I have concern. This looks like stainless is finally going. Like a delivery was made. Are we actually making stainless now? Right here? No. Here, you gotta go. Did we make some stainless right now? Yeah, we had this bump. A delivery got made. One delivery of cobalt. So, it's not... Oh, look how fast this is. This is great. Here, take those. And then we needed to... Let's just upgrade all the augs we can, right? The most important was the poopin' augs, which was keeping manure bacteria low. And manure bacteria is needed for oleochemicals, essentially. So this is all stopped on not enough manure. It's like, just don't have enough. And we can help that by doing that. And this is producing at speed 6. And so, yeah, you're pooping at twice the speed now. Great. If necessary, I guess I put in more, but that's not going to be so fun, is it? Okay, this isn't going to be fun either way. And now the question is whether or not agar can keep up, but it's hard to say because it keeps rotting. All right, so we're going to look at this later. We will get to good alien sample today. I will sit here and I will finish it. It doesn't matter. So more, and better. Better. Ultra Augs have arrived. Upgrade. Primaris Space Augs. Oh, we had just enough. And so this is probably going to affect the sushi belt in how much material I need on it. But it's so very dense right now. Here, let's help that out prematurely. It's like everybody still needs to get your information. We decided that only one was best. This is the best configuration. Because it spreads things out naturally. Do we really need all of this? We need urea here? I'm not going to ask any questions why they need actual urine. Take that. We have to dunk these augs as product augs. Go on the carousel. They say wee when they're on the carousel. They love being on the carousel. Carousel's great. And then the carousel ride comes to an end. All right. Why do we have normal augs here? You shouldn't be ever producing normal augs. Here, onto the carousel, friends. All right, so we will monitor the situation later. Notepad, go away. I am just going to close my eyes and I am going to start building out the medical wing, and I'm going to hope everything is okay here. Oh, we have a windmill. We have a windmill in my inventory. It's very special. Give me more microorganism mines. Oh, we're finally making that a little important, wouldn't you agree? All right, so let's go. We have not enough time. Not enough time at all. And then we're going to get... Our goal is good alien sample today as our new thing. And then tomorrow we start in on great alien sample. So we decide this is where we're going to go with. It's not quite right, though. It's going to have this triple. It's triple, single, triple, single. And so we have to... They all go south. I remember this. I remember something. Do you hear it? I remember. And then you go over by one. And then one more. And then like that. Okay. And then we just have to wire this up. And we're going to be okay. We're going to make it. We are going to make it. All right. So let's just... This is our input right here. We slap that down. And this is going to output everything that this needs and petri dishes. And it's going to go in a petri dish line here. Oh, I guess the outside ones don't need two. So that's not needed. And then it'll come around in petri dish. Petri, 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 petri. And then waste petri dishes go out and they come back around. So maybe we do first before we do anything, we align it. Step the first. Well, I guess I have to align the entire thing then, right? Because this isn't right. So grab it all. I can grab it all. This empire of dirt. And then this has to be aligned. There we go. Okay. I think this is the beginning of a plan. All right. Close my eyes. Be one with the factory. We are going to come around like so. And then it's going to come around exactly like so. And now we have to join in right here. And this is a input priority from this side. And then we have to come down like this. And we have to do a proper split and balancer. Balancer is the word I'm looking for right here. Proper balancer to make sure it's nice and even. And then all waste petri dishes come out onto this line. Right? So it's like this. The waste petri dish line is in the center. Or you're going to be right on the edge. All right, select that. And then this happy fellow right here, you join in. And then this happy fellow right here. You join in. All right, and that's the waste Petri dishes taken care of. They will recycle back endlessly, so I do not need to be afraid of them rotting. So now we need the Petri dish distributor. So we'll handle that. And that's right here going this way. And then right here, and it's going to be a double going this way. So we're going to leap. Just get out of our own way for once. Oops, it's in the wrong spot. So like that, and like that. And we're going to use this entire structure just like this. Right here, right? Okay, so Petri dishes come over like so, and then lastly can just get dunked down there. The life cycle of Petri dishes is complete. We got to get out of our own way right here. And now we deal with, I guess we'll all focus onto one because it's going to be easier. And then we have this point. This is where Petri dishes spoil. And we have to get onto one of the spoilage lines. We want filter Petri dish. And then you're doing the exact same thing, right? So it gets onto this line somehow, and we're going back. And then I suppose we get a special dispense. Though this is wrong. What's going on right here? And this line just sneaks right out onto one of the waste lines. Okay, so good. This handles the life cycle of incubated Petri dishes. Almost think we're ready to go with this. This is, of course, foolish optimism. Spoilage is a huge problem. All right, now we have to make a unit and then copy and paste the unit over and over and over again. All right, so what we need is obviously quickly, as far up as we can. As far up as we can, we have the outs. So I guess we do the inputs the same way, and then the outputs will look like this. And that's the failure output. And you will only take Petri dish. And you will only take incubated Petri dish. Incubate. And of course, we'll put power somewhere. Like this, I guess. All right, we have a unit. Grab and just paste it, paste it, paste it. What's going on with the rest of the factory right now? I don't know. I don't want to know. And this is not enough. For having all of these right here, I know full well it is not enough. That has to be like that. We're going to need more primers eventually. I'm not sure how I'm going to address that problem, but I do know I made a proper city block for this. It looks a little unbalanced, but it's not. Okay, it's time to go, right? Probably like this. Ooh, these will not be stacked. It has to be like this, right? Because of stacking issues. And then you only do Petri dishes. All right, let's get this whale out there. We need stuff, right? So, what is the formula for a primer? Lab equipment, Petri dishes. Here, we'll put it right there. Petri dishes, I'll look them up. Some sponges, some shells, A lot of sap, mushrooms. Oh, no. Oh, we already got that. It's right there. Okay, good. So our formula for primers is one lab instrument, 10 petri dishes, 1 sea sponge, 2 shells, 5 sap, 5 mushrooms. All right, so our number is 10 shields. 10, 15, 17, 18, 28, 29. Our number is 30. So 9,000 divided by 30. You guessed it. Our number is 300. So we need 300 of you. We need that there, 600, 1,500, 1,500. All right, Mr. Whale, let's go. Mr. Whale, I need you to be whale hungry. Mr. Whale, I need you to go and get petri dishes, right? Petri dishes? Petri dishes. Load items until we have petri dish in quantity 3,000. Then we need to go get probably sap, right? From the plant line. Mushrooms, no. First in mushrooms. And then we need you. And we go 1,500. And then we go get sap, load items, and then 1,500, yeah, 1,500. Then we need actual sea sponges, which we classify as an animal. We believe the taxonomic lies. It's under the sea. It doesn't move. How could it be an animal? They do that to make you feel insecure. And then shells. We skipped it, but it's fine. 4. And then shell. So that's 6 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing something. Lab instruments. That goes into the medical area right here. All right, there. Load items, laboratory instruments, and we need 300 of you. Okay, then you come here. And here we wait for a circuit condition. Comparador equals go, of course, and unload times 6. 4, 5, 6. And then we do not wait anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it is 300, 3,000, 300, 600 shields. 1,500, 1,500. There. You are on your way. Do me proud, Mr. Whale. If you would just kindly wobble back over here. All right, on your way. And then we will have primers ready, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these should probably be 100, 10 and 10 and 10 and okay, fine. That's probably good enough. And then that's good. And we have our out and we have our primers. Quite an annoying build. It's going to be interesting to see this run. And it makes so little. All of this for just 0.33 a second. Very tempted to just throw prod on this as soon as possible. Thank you, Notepad. And we can go up and look and we can say we have primers. So now we have to do good alien sample, and we will finish good alien sample before the day is over. This could be a little better. Yeah, look at that. Look at that being a little more in line. All right, so good alien sample is going to be done in the exact same manner as poor alien sample. And it's going to be done. Oh, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Time to play a game, and that game is how many windmills do I have in my inventory? Now we copy and we paste. It's almost worthwhile to run a venom line directly to here, don't you think? It's hard to see exactly where the vertical spacing is here. I don't want to mess it up. I mean, this looks right, but is it right? Here, let's do a little measuring. It's a windmill plus 1. And a windmill. Ah, good. Good eyes. All right. So I might run a venom line just all the way down because the bees are right over there. I'm not going to do that. Biofluid can take care of it. We're out of windmills again. So good alien sample. Oh, what makes a sample? Good alien sample is made in a biofact, maybe? No, gene lab. That's all right. I've got some of you, question mark. Yeah, 3. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just go another stack of gene labs. Let's go. I really should check in on primers again because I want to see it run. Gene lab is so hard to get to. I need to find a tile that doesn't do a speed bonus and put it in here. We need traction flooring. Where is my gene lab? It's got to be right in front of my face, right? Oh, it's right there. In fact, in front of my face. Primer should probably be going by now. Let's go take a look. The whale wasn't on that difficult of a paper route. All right, are we going? Yes, we are. All right, so this is good. Why aren't you? Oh, I never. Okay. Oh, waste. Though it is also probably pretty good to see it going in the case where everything is screwed up, in which it should just cycle forever, right? All right, and this is good. It can keep it going. And we're using we're not having anything expire. It's coming over here fast enough, it looks like. And we have made some primers. And this is what I wanted out of life, right? I'm not seeing anything expire, so I can't tell if the waste line is working. Why don't you have an incubated petri dish? Or all of you guys turned around the wrong way? Oh man, I bet lots of you saw that. Nobody said anything. It's like all of these facing the wrong way. Okay, alright. Alright, this is why we check, right? This is why we do inspection. Quality control is a concept I'm aware of. That's about as far as it goes there. The upgrade on the microorganism mine helps a lot. I guess it has to be like this because this is the only use for this building. And if this building did not have this use, it would be bad. I don't know where I'm going with this. 15, we're almost there. All right, so this is working. That's all I have to care about. Don't think about it anymore. Close your eyes, build factory. Then I should check in on manure bacteria. So it should be sufficient just to look at a graph. Because our goal was to double production of that. Manure bacteria. Yeah. So, yeah, it's about doubled. So we were at like 4.5. Now we're up to like 8. No, it's a little less than doubled, actually. I wonder why that is. Are we agar bound now? We'd be able to tell. Why can't you get rid of your... I wonder why it is like that. There are alternate ways to get manure bacteria now, right? Oh, that's a replacement. That's actually not bad at all. Now that I look at it, the incubator recipes. Do I have a chance to pick these? Incubator, 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 incubator. Oh, we can pick something. So this is 50% more manure bacteria for adding an ingredient. And this is a chance 50% more biocontainer for adding 2 more ingredients. And this is removing the lamp from Zogna and making it take longer. So honestly, this is probably the best recipe. Do I have fish hydrolysate? Here, I have to stick that in the back of my head. It's not for right now. All right, so all of this stuff, I hate it. What are we doing? We need 3 liquids. And that's going to be rough. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have to move this over. Which I guess is fine, considering it's what this is what this area is for. So do I want to center it even? Because right now, if I copy it, I can put one in right now just barely, but there's going to be no way I'm going to be able to do that with so many liquids coming in. There might be a clever way to do it, like this, or by expanding it just a little bit, but I'm centering it. This is that important. And I missed that, and I know that, and it's fine. And it's never going to look right over there. Whatever. Do I have any windmills down south? Important question to ask. Factorio is a game of distractions. I do. I've got near 50 down there. Okay, we're not gonna tolerate. How is the South Factory still carrying me in its own quiet way as the North Factory struggles so hard? I have to get more coal, just actual coal going. And there's probably no artificial way to do that. I can burn Navens for coal. I know that, but that's not happening. Thank you, South Factory. Here, let's just look ahead. Coal. Coal. Just coal. Wood to coal, coal. Alternate recipes. It's like just wood to coal. We could do that. And it's very fast. The description is convert wood to coal. That's not a terrible idea, frankly. I don't think it's what I'm looking for, though. And coal stage 3 is kind of a problem, right? I'd be tempted to do that. Hold on a second. Coal stage 3 is just broken, as I remember. I've researched it right there. And the problem is one of these things can't go away. It's thickened coal fines. Thickened coal fines have no way to be gotten rid of. This only makes coal fines pulp and water, and this is the only way to make high ash, right? Is it? Coarse coal. Maybe it's not used. Oh, maybe this does get used. Maybe I've been a fool. Huh. Maybe I need to look into this, the next level coal processing, because it makes thickened coal fines, but maybe I was wrong thinking that actually is something that I need. That I needed. Okay, I just put that on the list. Investigate next level coal production. It might not be as bad as I think it is. Though the people in Discord seem to agree with me in saying that it isn't really worth. All right, so I came here to get windmills, and that's basically it, right? So good. Let's take these windmills and let's do something actually productive. Then maybe we look at the wall, because we haven't looked at that at all today. All right, so we're going to have all these liquids coming in. So I guess what we do is we just put them all outside, because why wouldn't we? And we do this. And then here, why didn't I just make one and then copy and paste it? Because maybe I make mistakes copy and pasting and it's just not, it's not worth. All right, so unit, 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 and then H, unit. Oh, it's putting it on the light pole on the wrong side. Okay, maybe not unit. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. Put you down, put you down, put you down, and then actually fix it for real. And now we have this problem right here, but this problem is solved by just pulling this up by a bit, right? And 3 should be enough. Oh, don't mess with me like that. 1, 2, 3. I might have to pull this all up and push it down a little more. You know what I mean? So okay, stop, stop, just everyone stop. Kind of want you to be like that. See, this has to go away and that has to go away. So, yes, I realize the pipes are wrong over there. I see it. I know you're all screaming at me. You forgot to connect things up, and it's true, I did. However, I will fix it. I swear to you, by Odin's beard. And then this is the structure we're working on, probably at the bottom. See, look, I'll fix it. Told you I was going to fix it, and then I did. Then we're going to need triple staples down here, and this we're not even going to contemplate for a moment. We take all this, and we V it. Oh, it's not aligned. Okay, that's fine. This is probably how it has to be down here anyway. He says, coping furiously. All right, so. Oh, this is wrong. Oh wait, we can V these. Now it's right. Okay, so grab you, then staple, 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 and that, yeah, and that, and that, and that, and that's fine. Good. I wonder if making, well, one good thing about the new fluid system is by making loops, I'm pretty sure it does not have any impact whatsoever, because it's all dealt with as, that was wrong, a single direct connection now. So, and this is an ominous structure. Look at the spikes. Very ominous. I'm not like it how it's off center, but I get the feeling I might need another one of these someday. Or something goes here. I don't know. Oh, and I also pulled this up. All right, so where are we? We have to get this done. And I have to hopefully get this done before I have to take a break. Because I have that coming real soon. We have good alien sample. So this we get brought in. Biosample we also just bring in. No, it comes from over there. Just go get it. Primers get brought in. Oh, I should bring the venom, formamide, and Corlex milk. We will do that right now. And then, like so, like so. You will be venom in large amounts. Corlex milk. Is that? No. Corlex milk. And what's the other one? Formamide. Okay, lifted. The other one is formamide. You will be right here. That will get our liquids in. No, formamide. There we are. And then bring me a ton of it. Okay, the liquids will be brought in. And so this is formamide right here. So we will attach that. Good. And then Corlex milk is in the middle. So I guess we do this, huh? And lastly, venom on the outside. There. We should be symmetrical, right? Symmetry is very important. Symmetry is how we make sure the spirits of the factory are well pleased. And it gives us good rolls. How we doing here? Primers? Making primers. And just have to let that go. Is this guy stuck or something? He is stuck. He is stuck on Relegia seeds. That's not what I wanted to see. Relegia seeds over here. Are we going? No. This has to be a fertilizer crash. Yep. Yep, it is. That's pretty bad, isn't it? And this isn't going at all because this guy is stuck. How did you get stuck? There's something going on. And I'm going to be plagued with this until I click on every one of those. There's something going on now. Now I haven't updated. I know they made a lot of changes to caravan code, but I haven't picked up any of them. All right, don't think about any of that. Think about getting poor alien sample up here. Why didn't you do that, Factorio? You're so good about belts otherwise. All right, so we have poor alien sample coming up. And then, excuse me a moment. Poor alien. I should really get the whale going before I do this, right? All right, so there you go. And that's we're going to start upgrading. Oh, we should probably finish it too. Okay, I should move get the whale going first. 100%. All right, so what I need is my notepad once more. Faithful notepad, ride to my aid. We need 2 glassware, 10 biosample, 1 DNA. No, we're going to belt that over. We need another line in. Ooh. So 5 microfiber, 10 plastic. So that's it. This is all you're going to go get. Okay. So our number is going to... Here, wait a second. Shift 3. And we need glassware, biosample. That's in, microfiber. So it's a pretty simple whale. Our number is 100, 100, 100, 100. So our number is 10, 20, 25, 27. Our number is 30. So our number is 300 yet again. Strange how that comes around over and over again. 3,000, 1,500, 3,000. Okay, Mr. Whale. Almost the last whale on the day. Whale hungry. I want you to go and get plastic first, right? Plastic, load items, plastic, 3,000. Then we want microfiber, which is around here in this area, sort of. Oh, it's right there. Load items microfiber 1500, followed by go get a biosample from medical wing right there. Oops, lost it. Load items until we have biosample in quantity 3000, followed by lastly glassware. Oh, glassware is the first thing I should have gotten because it's in a weird place. Right there. All right. Load items until we have glassware 600. And you got to be first. All right. Then you come here. Then you come there. This is too much because I also have to have extra space for everything else. So you're going to be down by the little bit. You're going to be down by a little bit. You're going to be down by more than that. You're going to be down by more than that. And you're going to be down by a bit. Okay, that leaves space for imports. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Unload, 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 unload. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't trust my numbers anymore. 600, 2800, 1400, followed by 2800, 2800. And you do not wait. This is the new style. Probably should have never been like that, but all right. Mr. Whale, off you go. And then, oh, you're not regulated. That's not legal. Right there. All right, and then you are just 4 things, and you're even less. Okay, good. And that's good. All right, now we have to get the other things in, and then I'm going to have to take a quick break. Maybe I can finish the episode in time. We need DNA polymerase, and we need primers. So this will come out like so. Maybe I can finish everything off if I move very quickly. It is time for the episode to end, so it's not like I'm losing anything. You will come right over here. You will interfere with whatever might be placed here in the future. Like so, and then we will set this up right here. And then primers will go in the center. And you are DNA polymerase. Polymerase. And you're not hooked up for some reason. This isn't what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right, so it's just going to be a no violence day, a peaceful day. All right, primers are last. And we shouldn't have that many of them, right? And primers should go directly up. Like try to hit down the middle here. Yeah, we don't have a lot of primers. It is the bottleneck on this entire process, isn't it? Directly up the middle. So in case we need, well, we're going to use this other area at some point. Then you'll go this way. Like so, and the primers will make it in. So yes, we are limited by primers here, which is kind of unfortunate. I almost want to do another primer block, right? You are doing primer. All right, so yeah, don't have all of our liquids, unfortunately. Wait a second. Oh no, they're crossed. You're good, you're good. Oh, you have to be going the other way. Now you're good. Oh, we're actually making it. Excellent. Good alien sample being produced. I'm going to pull you down by 1. And then, like so. Then we will have a caravan taking it to where it needs to be. There. Good alien sample being made. We're going to run ourselves out of primers real fast. Because there's no way we keep enough to keep this going. So, in the future, we will have to make a bigger primer facility. And there. Good alien sample. Done. Excellent, right? And tomorrow we start in on graphene roll. So, progress made today on a few fronts. This looks weird, but it also looks evil, so... Okay, and this doesn't even go. This is like 0.25 a second. 1 every 4 seconds a primer comes out of here. It's not going... You have to speed all these guys up. Finale now? Primers and... good alien sample need to be added to this. There's someone coming here. What is this? Why are we stopped here? Why are we stopped? Oh, it's Religio seeds and that's fertilizer. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem starting tomorrow. I mean, it's a big problem starting right now, but I'm not handling it right now. All right, so... Okay, this is ambitious. And that'll get put down at some point. Here. There we go. I need 2 dinosaurs and I only have 1. So let's head back in, get dinosaurs, prepare to start recapping. We don't have the dinosaurs we need. Crap. Well, I've got time. Everything's going all right. I do have something I need to do quite shortly, but it just means we might have a short recap, question mark. Let's go see. I need dinosaurs, which are being made. Excellent. This was only half filled. We don't have... Oh, it's happening with the thing. The biomass was stuck. Where's that coming from? Oh, 20 whales is nice. That's what we want to see. So yeah, the factory up here. I shouldn't recap before I start recapping, but I really want to. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Some of it's okay. I have to get more cyanic. Just have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did I put those in the wrong bin? Kinda. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I want. All right. Get rid of that. Caravan number 1. You must be dinosaur hungry. And then I want you to go over to the medical wing. And I want you to pick up primers. Fill your cargo. Yeah, I know how silly this is. This is really silly what I'm doing right now. I want you to dunk that right there. Empty that cargo. I want you to cycle. So let that get put down. Bam. Yeah, this is really kind of absurd what I'm doing at the moment. But I'm going to... Do I have no Auog food? I've got no Auog food. I am going to pretend... Close... Oh, we're not making gastrocapacitors either. Oh, this is very close to being an emergency in the factory. Alright, I want to go and now be dinosaur hungry again. And then you go get good alien sample. That we are making. Fill that cargo. And then you take that down to the medical wing. And you dunk that right there. And you will be made. And that's it. We're done. It's time to recap. Recap, and then I got things I got to do. So, there is a lot going on at the moment. I didn't address the wall at all. It's a good thing it doesn't actually matter at the moment, eh? Oh, I moved my cursor. That was very dumb. Let's do this again. Zoom out. Is that perfect? Is that perfect? And like so. Like so. Yeah, that is perfect. All right. Wait for the flashing. All right, I got to address all of this over here eventually. Recap, what did I do today? Actually, quite a lot. There were little chores all over the place. There is some really bad problem with the whales getting stuck with their current configuration. I think I have a very good workaround, but it's like everything is getting stuck in turn. So I think I'm going to be fighting this problem for a very long time. And there's just going to be a lot of notes regarding whales or dinosaurs getting stuck, and I'm going to have to deal with that basically forever. That's not good. I suspect that there are a couple ticks after the caravan dumps in a outpost where a hand grabs something, which happens before the check to see if it was filled. This should not be happening, but I suspect it is. Or it could just be I'm doing bad math. But I don't think that's true. Anyway, I'm working on that. Otherwise, we did Arum Uplifting. We did Auog Uplifting. That gives us more manure for more manure bacteria, which hopefully gets Relesia going again, which gets us more oleochemicals, which gets something else. That was a problem. But anyway, we fixed. We have Auog Uplifting going. We have Arum Uplifting going. We upgraded Arums to the next level recipe. We picked an Arum turd. It was just the basic, a little speed, a little prod, and that was good. And now, then we turned our attention over to the medical wing yet again. We finished off the primer block right here. Very complicated. Not a lot of throughput. I kind of think I want to copy and paste this right next door. We'll see, though. But we managed to get good alien sample up. Next episode, we're going to start in on great alien sample, which means I have to take a break, come down here, and get up some more requirements. I think I need graphene roll, but I'll go over great alien sample again tomorrow. And then we have to turn our attention to stuff like vessels and vessels to ground. That's all coming. Anyway, I got to go. Thank you very much. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.